Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Nate here, and I'm bringing you a commentary that was inspired by the Loyal Patriot, also known as X-Reign Supreme. He's a YouTuber that I really enjoy, and I'll put his link down in the description. He had made a video comparing Advanced Warfare and Titanfall, and how people were saying that Advanced Warfare is pretty much a copy of Titanfall. And so, like I said, the link will be down in the description. You should really check it out. It's a really good video. But anyway, on to the topic, which was comparing Advanced Warfare and Titanfall. How they're similar, how they're different, are they really copies of each other? Since the last video that I put up, the Advanced Warfare multiplayer teaser, trailer, the actual gameplay has all been released. It's not the full game, of course, it's just, a part of it, I should say. But yeah, there's been a ton of different gameplay going around by a ton of different YouTubers, and we could see it for what it actually is instead of just speculating and creating rumors about it. And the one thing that I will say is it's not going to feel at all like Titanfall. This is still a Call of Duty engine. It's a Call of Duty company. It's a Call of Duty game. And, it's going to feel exactly like Call of Duty when you're talking about the size of the maps, the speed, the way that the guns handle, and all the kill streaks and stuff like that. And there's a ton of differences between Call of Duty and Titanfall, such as kill streaks and the fact that there's no Titans in any Call of Duty games. But really the similarities start at the future tech and the kind of the exoskeleton suits that you're wearing in Advanced Warfare, and how you're wearing a jetpack in Titanfall. So some of the movements will be similar. Really, the only one I can think of is just the double jump. But Titanfall had not as many different movements, I would say, as Advanced Warfare. And something that Titanfall had was the wall running / wall hanging, which was pretty much a huge part of the game. And it was, people based their strategies off of the wall running. The maps were based off of running off of walls. And Advanced Warfare, it's pretty much based off of a standard Call of Duty map, and then they added extra places where you could double jump onto. So, walls that are higher than they normally would be, but you can still access them because of your double jumping abilities. So really, honestly, the similarities are going to end there. It's still going to feel like Call of Duty, and while it is future, I don't think it's a copy of Titanfall, because Advanced Warfare has been, developed for 3 years, and Titanfall has probably been developed for about that same time. So yeah, they are very similar, but I don't think anyone copied off each other. And something that the Loyal Patriot had said in his video is he doesn't care where the ideas come from, and I'm going to have to agree with that. I don't care who came up with the idea first. He was saying that, Call of Duty copied off Halo, Halo copied off Call of Duty, and Battlefield copied off of Call of Duty, and, everyone just borrows off of each other. But honestly, in the end, as long as the game's fun, as long as it's original and by itself, it's not an exact copy of a game. For instance, like Dota and League of Legends, some people would say. I'm completely fine with it. It's something as long as it's new and fresh, as long as it's not ghosts, as long as there's not a bunch of IEDs and thermals, then we're gonna have a good time. And honestly, from the gameplay that I saw, which was not a lot, people aren't allowed to upload, the full game because the full game hasn't been finished yet. I think there's only been 4 maps out there, a couple guns in each category. But from the press release and all the games that have been shown on YouTube, which I might link one of those in the description as well, it looks very fast-paced. Now, the maps aren't like teeny or Nuketown or firing range size or anything. They look kind of big, if anything. But just the added mobility and the double jumps and the side boosts and the hovering and, it seems like a fast-paced game. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of camping because there's not really a point to it. I feel like the maps are designed in a way where there's not many corners. And if there is a corner, then there's a way around it. It's not like in the other Call of Duty games where someone sits in a corner or in a window and there's only one way to get to it and he's blocking it off with like a claymore or something. And there's nothing really you can do. But in this game, I feel like even if someone is sitting, camping in a room, you can go from above them, you could go, the sides, there's like 2 entrances, you could throw a grenade in there, and I don't feel like camping is going to be a huge deal. Another thing that I feel is not going to be a huge deal is that I don't know what it's called. I think it's called like a tracker target finder site. Not sure of the exact name, but it pretty much does what the target finder and tracker site did, which is like highlight enemies. And I don't think that's going to be a huge deal either. It pretty much looks like a red dot site that kind of has the enemies glow, and it looked kind of bad if anything. Something else that I don't think we should be worried about is snipers. I know they were a big deal in Black Ops 2 as like get a crazy voice crack. But honestly, with the new movements and stuff, I think it's going to be easy to dodge and it's going to be harder to hit. I know they were really powerful. Well, the one that they showed it looked like a pretty powerful sniper. But you know, like I was saying, I think it's going to be easy to dodge. Plus, there is an exo ability that gives you extra health. It's pretty much like a ballistic vest or like Juggernaut from the older Call of Duties. And that also brings me to my next point, which is danger close, which is something that a lot of people are freaking out about, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I think that there's a perk Flak Jacket, which will probably counter it, if anything. And then, like I was saying, the added the exo ability, I should say, as I'm stuttering, the exo ability that'll give you boosted health. It'll pretty much counter it by itself, and those two together, you know, Flak Jacket and the extra health is going to just completely nullify any danger close. So I don't think we have that to worry about. Another thing that I'm excited about is the kill streaks. They look like they're actually going to kill people, unlike in Ghosts, where a Trinity rocket will just go off in 3 separate directions and, you know, not kill anyone. You know, the kill streaks that they're having shown look like they're very effective. Some of them were skill based. And it looked like just the customization to the kill streaks looks like you won't get bored anytime soon. You know, there's a sentry gun that can either be like the sentry gun in the support kill streak from Modern Warfare 3, where you have to manually shoot, or you could rip it off and turn it into like a war machine from Black Ops 2, or you could turn it into a normal sentry gun. And the thing I'm excited about the most is probably the customization, and it looks like everything is balanced as well. You know, there's something that you may be afraid about, and then you watch another minute of gameplay and you're like, actually that's pretty balanced. You know, there's a counter to it, or it takes a lot of skill, and I don't think that there's going to be anything too bad in the game that's just going to piss people off to the point of not playing it anymore. The only thing I'm really worried about is that tracking grenade, where you just throw it and it looks like it just locks onto someone. It flies around the room and locks onto you and instantly kills you. So I'm worried about that. But anyway, I'd like to know what your thoughts are. I was saying before, I don't think Advanced Warfare is going to be a total copy of Titanfall. It's definitely going to be its own unique game. It looks beautiful, graphic-wise, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to probably play it a ton this year. I don't plan on playing it for a week and wanting to kill myself after Ghost. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think it's going to be a good game. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to improve the quality of these videos. I thank you for stopping by. If you did like, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one.